And hello, this is Kong Yu, and today I'm gonna bring about story about a video game outside of America, and I'm gonna introduce the country of China and how is the video game shift inside of the country since I'm born there, and I wanna yeah start with the game history of China. There's not a lot of young kid as audience for video game, because the China was very caution about video games. Their parents seen them as potential harmful and easy to addictives. So the government imposed a strict regulations about video game has been banned or restricted. So the game console like PlayStation or Xbox were definitely banned over decades, and no 18 years old kid is allowed for video game. That's the story of before 2000. So basically, there are not like a lot of kids were like they can play video games, and basically till the recent years after the generation passes, and the generations right now most parents they experience that they can play video game as a child, so they start thinking that video game is not harmful, so after the generation pass, and so that's why the China's video game has become kind of popular in recent years, and the awakening of China video game. So this game is most popular game in China, the two icon that I show in here, and but it's not well known in other country. So this is King of Glory, and the most well known game and the most popular game ever in China. It hits 200 million player online, and it's kind of similar to Dota and League of Legends series. So the right icon is what they just published to make the game international, and is on United States, and this one is the Chinese server version. Um, the reason the mobile game is more popular is because um, it's more easy, and it's more like an internet cafes or across China. So it's more easy, and you can just play with your cell phone, and it's very takes short amount of time, and it gains a rapid popularity. So the Chinese culture corresponding to video games. So to show the Chinese culture about video game, I'm gonna talk about two very significant video games as example. So the first AAA game, Black Myth Wukong, that has been published 2 months ago, and the first ever AAA video games in China. And the second one is Genshin Impact, so I'm gonna talk about it later. So the Black Myth Wukong that is from a methodology of folklore and a classic literature, such as The Journey to the West, and it's a very famous novel because a lot of um, like the television they have it, especially the well-known Dragon Ball, and it took parts from the Journey of West, such as the main character Goku, and yeah, how they made up and is taking part from Journey to the West. And so basically, the romance of three kingdoms and the tales of legendary heroes and monsters. So the Black Myth Wukong that adapt those stories and to capture the spirit of ancient Chinese legends and the philosophical and spiritual influences, and the traditional Chinese philosophy like Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism, and often influence the game narratives and character motivations, and to balance between the order and the chaos of storyline that reflects on the Taoist beliefs. So those are showing the humanity, family, and duty that is in Confucian values. And also the martial art of the traditional combat is very important, like those architectures and the important like animations like kung fu, and you have a very cool Chinese game with unique fighting mechanics, like very cool, and the movements inspired by traditional combat techniques. um, yeah, and it shows the visually dynamics and very some grateful showcase and moves. And why this is significant because this is ever the first triple A, and is a very good benefits for collective and communities. Since what we have left over in China is still on mobile game, and this game is gonna bring out the market for triple A's, just like what United States has become right now. So this game also shown the teamwork, collective goals, and social dynamics, and it reflecting the culture importances and to the communities and family in China, as their traditional mindsets and culture. And it shows a lot like a powerful backdrops and a lot of like um mountains, rivers as a great game environment. So that makes me remind like the developer in China as in industries, they have changed their mindset from like a very simple mobile game to a triple A mindset. And this is definitely something worth like a national pride for video games since a generation over decades. The people have started changing their mind to seeking the video game is very important and um, very good subject as the year passes. So this is something that I'm really proud of, and I'm really happy about it. And it talks and also I hope from the Chinese culture that people can see and the Chinese history, philosophy, and achievements. So the Genshin Impact on the left side and Black Myth Wukong and on the right side, and the market of culture to be global and significant improving. So games like Black Myth Wukong showcase Chinese technical creatives reaching the global sales milestones, raising bar of quality. And so it reaches a revenue of 300 billion, reflecting the market player base over 700 million. And it's definitely a significant growth about Chinese video game players. Since the child has been banned from video game, become parents, they're definitely gonna do something that they all want to do as a child, and to propelling the Chinese video game sector leading to a global role. And this is something that I really wanted to see, and to show the global audiences about Chinese culture, their themes, and with some iconic histories. Just like Genshin Impact, what it does really good is also to show those Chinese traditional comics, and to show those traditional architectures and like tower buildings and how they're accomplished, and is those beautiful lyrics and beautiful themes and those beautiful characters. So I want to definitely is representative of high quality video games and very well known. Um, and I hope to see more of game that are coming because it's really in the middle of something, and it's definitely developing, and I hope to see more enhance um, of Chinese culture influences with video games. And there's definitely a lot more to improve as well. And so yeah, and thank you for watching. And yeah, that's all I have. So.